you guys are always saying that women are delusional for wanting this, like a certain type of guy, but you guys want a girl who's like pretty much non-existent too.
Such as?
A girl with a really low body count, who's between a certain age, who doesn't have a Instagram or go to the club, and who is wifey material and
a preacher's
submissive
daughter.
and like
daughter.
They're the worst, actually.
Yeah, you're right. It is difficult to find here.
Yeah.
That's why we leave it.
Miami.
Dubai.
The difference between us and you guys is we understand
so
that
we're all
here.
delusional together then.
No. I understand that it ain't gonna be here. So we go elsewhere.
It's in the nick and crannies of Wyoming.
Especially in the United States.
And no, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but we have the value to command that. A lot of y'all don't have the value to command the type of guy that you guys want.
What do you offer that man?
like you know what I'm saying? Like we're in a position where we can we're in a position where we can have high expectations of women, but the problem is that a lot of women don't have they don't bring as much value as to what they're trying to get in return.
Well, a lot of men lately are saying, "Oh, what does this woman bring to the table? What does she bring to the table?" But in most situations, like the woman is working, so she's bringing 50% of that, and then usually in the household, the woman will do more. So usually women in the U.S. at least are doing more than the man because they're working.
But women are far more delusional of what they think they deserve versus men. Men are way more easy to please. But then
why are they settling if we're so delusional? Why are they settling for guys that they have to split everything with and they have to clean up after them?
They settle with them because they understand. Like it's almost kind of like it's a sucky situation because she'll get with the guy, she'll deal with him for a bit, thinking, oh, maybe he'll do better, blah blah blah. But she is not happy or satisfied, and she's cheating on him. She's dealing with other men. She's being a whore. She's going to the club. Like girls like to double dip.
I mean, but
it's be a million. A lot of girls
men
like double
do
dip.
too. Men want to have like so many different women in variety, right?
Yeah, but a woman exercising options is unacceptable. A woman being, having variety as a whore.
But a man, okay, but that's the thing is like, a man can be a whore too, and
no, we're the whore makers. How? We're the whore makers.
But now, a woman doesn't have to deal with being cheated on. She can be like, "Oh, I don't like that, and I'm not going to be with you now."
You do know that the man that's still making less is going to cheat too.
Yeah,
of course.
So then you can't avoid being cheated on.
If you're with the right person, of course you can.
Who?
What do you mean who? Who doesn't cheat?
How do you know it's the right person? You don't know.
Most men are going to cheat, bro. Yeah. It's just like it is what it is.
And we're not saying that there aren't good girls in America. We're just saying it's hard to find good girls,
and good guys who don't cheat. But they don't all cheat. This is what we were talking about last time, actually.
But the type of guy that you want possibly is going to cheat.
Type of guy I want? Mm-hmm. What type of guy is that?
That makes more money than you. Taller.
No, I never said that.
I said that.
That's definitely her or whoever else said that. But no, I don't.
The ideal man that women want has the leverage, so he's probably going to exercise that leverage and have sex with other women, and women need to accept that because at the end of the day, most women are not special. That's the bottom line. A lot of you women are not special, and you don't deserve the high caliber man that you get. So be happy with whatever you get with that guy.
But like they can be deserving and they'll still get cheated on.
But okay, cheating itself,
right? Not that serious.
It's not right on both ends, but it just comes with the territory. It doesn't mean that it's right.
Yeah.
But
I'm just telling you it's going to happen. So accept it.
Yeah, I mean it will happen, right, with certain people.
A majority of people.
Sadly.
Women cheat a lot too, actually.
There you go.
And they don't deserve a relationship. A woman cheating and a man cheating are not the same thing.
But a man cheating.
A woman cheating is the biggest form of treachery ever.
Okay.
Because men don't ask for much. Women ask for a lot. We've had this discussion earlier. Like women command a whole laundry list of requirements for men. Men really just want you to be pretty, not a pain in the ass, and be loyal, and not be a whore and embarrass them. So if you mess up on one of those three, you fucked up. You don't deserve a guy.
But what about the women who aren't doing that and they're getting cheated on?
What are you talking about?
Like the women who are just like a good little housewife at home.
But again, you're assuming it's the girl's fault. It's just the guy. Like you could be the best woman in the world.
You still gonna want other women.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I mean.
So either you accept it or you don't.
Yeah.
But
why should they accept that?
I mean, of all people, you should understand this because you're on OnlyFans. Like, the sex industry exists because of men's thirst for variety. If it didn't exist, none of you would be on OnlyFans. The reason why men sign up to OnlyFans in general is because they want sexual variety.
And I guarantee you, it's husbands on there, guys that have girlfriends on there watching you.
Niggas whacking off to you are no different than a guy going to the club and finding a girl and smashing them. It's just that it's easier and more accessible
and more acceptable
and more ubiquitous for them to go ahead and watch porn versus going and attracting a girl and putting the time in. But if men have the ability to go ahead and get women without watching porn, they do so. It's just that it's a minority of men that do it. There's no difference between a dude whacking off to you, whacking off to you and busting a nut versus him fucking a girl.
Yeah, but
no difference.
I mean, they have to be more logical than that, because if they actually want their relationship to last, it's not like the old days where the woman just has to stick around. If they want their relationship to last, then they have to make a good decision.
That's why they lie.
But some men actually are logical, and they know that they're going to get caught.
That's why most of them lie. I'm honest with my chick. I told her I'm never going to be monogamous, and she accepts it, but most women are not going to accept that.
So you're in an open relationship?
Yeah.
With one person? Like you just
She's closed. I'm open.
But you consider her your only serious partner?
Right now?
Yeah.
I mean,
like, you're not in a relationship with other women.
There's always girls in the application process.
Right, but you're not in a relationship with them. You might just sleep with them.
No, we got some.
But why would you? Why are you choosing that woman?
Because he wants to.
Is she special or she's not special?
She's special compared to other females. Yes, she has traits that don't annoy me like most women do.
Okay, so women can be just like a man can be special to somebody. Women are special if they're special to that person.
Well, she has a bunch of traits that most women don't have, so she stands out.
Pray for her.
I mean, but like, okay, like obviously
So
for
would you.
me, like, oh, I'm
Pray
an
for her. Why?
OnlyFans,
Why do you say that?
She's doing well.
Pray for her.
Why do you say that?
Well, she's
I don't need to
accepting him.
really explain. I'm just saying.
She loves him though.
She accepts him the way
She
he
loves him.
is.
I know. I'm like,
She's happy.
I mean,
well, obviously,
You
if
think
she's
that-
staying with that.
question: you think the guy that you mentioned earlier, 500,000, 6 foot plus, etc. per year, you think he's only going to be loyal to you sexually?
I would hope so.
Bruh.
Bruh. Yeah.
You think he's realistically going to be only having sex with you?
I would hope so. Yeah.
The answer is no.
Yeah.
That's a profound no, actually.
Okay, but so if this woman is special to you,
If you were
and
actually
she's
lucky
hard
enough to get one of
find,
those guys, he would absolutely be sleeping with other girls.
Well, that would suck for me then, because if I knew he was, I would not be with him.
You would leave?
Yeah.
That's why he would lie.
Bro.
Psycho,
Bro, you just saw how rare he is. You actually are able to get a relationship with him. You find him fucking another bitch. You're actually leaving?
Bro,
You're actually leaving.
Let's talk about the fact that you just said on a live stream, she doesn't annoy me as much as other girls.
Yeah,
that's why I said
so you wouldn't
pray
want to
for
lose
her.
her. You wouldn't want to lose
That's
her,
why
right?
I said
'Cause
pray for
she's
her.
hard to find.
Because if a man ever said that about me on the live,
being honest, that she doesn't annoy me like other girls?
and that she accepts that that's why I said pray for her, because she's clearly Delulu too.
I think she's more realistic than you are.
I don't think so. I think she's very Delulu and has no self-respect for herself that she's with you. And that's my realistic opinion.
Well, if you found that guy, he would absolutely have sex with other girls.
Well, I would hope that you wouldn't find that guy then, because if I found that guy and I knew he wouldn't, so.
No, he would just lie to you. Because it's not a fair trade on his
Just
end.
because you have a way of thinking and how you treat women doesn't mean every other guy is like that.
I'm telling you, guys
to
at my
your face.
level, my net worth, they absolutely have multiple women.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
And I'm telling you, I know guys with 20 times more your net worth, and they.
And you think they're monogamous?
And I know for a fact that they don't act like you. So.
No, you're delusional.
we know them too.
Then
by the
you're
way.
really
Very
delusional.
Delulu, very
They're
Delulu.
telling you what you want to hear.
They tell you a dream and then they laugh
They don't
at
need
you.
to tell me. You can Google it, and you know who they are. And
Who are they?
I'm
Tell
not.
us.
I don't need to say who they are.
No. Obviously,
No,
you
I'm
know,
not going to.
you know
But
more than
I'm
us to tell
saying
us.
it's like
Bruh.
You do realize what they
I
tell
don't think
you
all of us here.
as a female
I think
is way
one
different
of
than what
us
they
is
do.
maybe a little more Delulu than the rest of us here.
But I will say, I feel like most guys are as loyal as their options.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
well, they're in Miami, so
Like,
their
hold
their
on,
view
like,
of things
you
is
don't
different.
get it. Like, you're a very mid girl. So, like, you don't look
Very
like your
mid.
picture on Instagram. So, you're telling me that you got an
Catfish.
exceptional guy, you find him smashing another girl, you're gonna leave? Like, that's the dumbest thing you could do. I tell women this all the time. You got an exceptional guy, stay with him. He could replace you faster than you could replace him. What are you doing? But again, that comes back to your narcissism that we talked about before. That's just not operating in reality. You got to understand leverage and value and scarcity. That guy's way scarcer than you, so it's upon you to operate on his terms. But if you don't, then that's cool. You can keep doing what you're doing, being on OnlyFans TV, fucking whatever. But, and that's another thing too. You're a sex worker, so you definitely can't command a certain level of guy. Because that's every room that he walks into. Oh, your girl's on OnlyFans? Oh, bro, what the fuck? Like, he's gonna look crazy. Look at what Logan Paul's going through right now. Women don't understand that their profession absolutely impacts their man's status.
Is that the guy that his woman got?
Yep. So you're the most delusional one here, if anything.
Probably. I did drink a lot of tequila, but you know what? I don't care.
It's okay.
Well, women are not that different. You get a woman who makes a lot of money, and she's got other. And there's good-looking men, and she's good-looking. She's gonna pull a lot of guys too. 12:55 a.m. She's gonna pull a lot of guys too, and women can be just as shallow and want to get men who are young and fit and
no.
Yes.
No.
What do you think these old rich ladies are doing?
What percentage of rich women are out here looking for young guys? Come on, man.
Looking for them?
Yeah.
It's very
You're
low,
39. Are you running around chasing after 19-year-old guys?
No, I didn't say 19.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Are you running around chasing 25-year-olds?
I don't chase anyone.
Thank you. That's my
I'm just
point.
saying women who are wealthy and single are also gonna.
Okay, they smash a pool boy.
That's a minority of women.
That's
a minority. The exception doesn't make the
Same
rule.
thing, but you're the minority too, right? Because you guys are such a small percentage.
What are you comparing this to? I'm trying to understand your argument. What's your argument?
I'm just saying, like, high value men, which means like they have a lot of money, right?
Bunch of other things. It's not just money.
Okay, looks, smarts, money. Those three things.
Okay.
Right?
What are you trying to say?
That a woman who has those three things too is also going to date around like that too.
No, she gets by young guys. That's it. Nothing's
but
there.
She may not see it that way.
Do you not understand that when women make more money and have more status, their standards go up alongside it?
I mean, but look at some of these like celebrity women who make a lot of money. They
date other celebrities.
Who's J-Lo dating? Who's Madonna dating? They're getting with like young guys.
Other celebrities.
J-Lo dated Alex Rodriguez and our music artist.
He's like 20 years younger than her.
Alex Rodriguez?
Whoever her last boyfriend was. Yeah, he was like a lot younger.
They're Mark Anthony. No, they're around the same age.
Not Mark Anthony.
I'm saying like A-Rod was around her age.
She's had many people.
Now she's with Ben Affleck. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying men and women.
Like, yo, women of status date other men of status, but the other way around, men are totally cool with dating women that have no status.
But do you think a woman who's dating a man of status, that man is a high level man, right?
The women that date men that have status?
Yeah. So the man they're dating is high level.
Typically, their level, if not above, preferably for most females.
But I thought you said that men don't want to date a woman who's successful.
It's not as important to them. They're willing to date down.
The men, if the woman is successful.
Yes, the success isn't as important as a component for them to being attracted.
So
you go look at someone like Nicolas Cage, married his fucking waitress. I don't care about that shit.
Yeah, DiCaprio dating.
Matter of fact, guys that have status prefer girls that don't have status.
I know, but I'm saying, how is a woman, a high level woman, then dating a high level man if all the high level men are just going for waitresses and hot girls, hot young girls?
So again, it could be work related. It could be the environment. It could be actors benefiting off each other's clout or status.
Yeah,
it's like,
but it's not like a deciding fact. It's not as important. Like, I guarantee you, Ben Affleck isn't like, oh my god, like the most attractive thing to me is that J-Lo's like a superstar. It might be a component, but it's not as important. But for her, it absolutely matters that Ben Affleck is a top tier actor.
I mean,
how do you not understand like that? What the?
No, because you guys.
39.
Yo, how do you not understand that women absolutely care about men's status, but men absolutely don't give a fuck about a woman's status? It's a plus if it's but it doesn't matter.
Saying, you're saying that only like men are looking for these qualities, but women do too.
What qualities?
Hot, good looking, young.
That comes first.
Yeah, women.
Status comes after, but women look for status first, and then everything comes after.
Okay, some women. Yeah, and those women are delusional or they're logical?
Most women are delusional.
Well, if they're looking for a man with status who's financially stable, isn't that a logical thing?
That's what they're looking for, but only a minority of men have it. The problem is that most women think they deserve it, regardless of their own sexual market value. That's what makes them delusional.
Okay.
They'll be completely average and still think they deserve a man 4 to 5 notches above them. Look at her standards. She's fairly delusional.
Okay, if you took
and
away...
she's not going to concede on what she wants.
If she wasn't doing OnlyFans, then what?
Huh?
If she wasn't doing OnlyFans, then
I'd
what?
be homeless and
she'd still be fairly mid.
Fairly mid, you know.
But she wants a guy in the top, like less than 1%.
I'd probably be a janitor somewhere, some crazy stuff, you know, being like spit on by homeless people. I don't know.
Okay.
There's just a lot of there's a lot of variances in all this. Like high level men only want young girls, but yet
I didn't say that.
We didn't say only.
We're saying
typically.
Past my bedtime.
And what they would prefer.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying, like, everyone prefers like someone who's good looking. Trust me, not all women are expecting to get a rich and good-looking man, or just get with a rich man. Like, women are, like you said, they're driven by emotions, right? So they're gonna go with like who they feel something with, not you know, I'm not attracted to him at all, but he's got money, so I'm just gonna force him. You know,
plenty of girls do that.
Yeah.
The point is that men have to bring something to the table, whereas women don't have to bring anything to the table. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to say.
But we do, especially if you're not a 10, right? And you're not
to keep him around, yes, but to get a date, you don't have to bring anything to the table.
Yeah, but women
can make it through life being fairly useless.
How do they make it through life though? But they're just like hoping that maybe that man will support them. So no, women can't do that.
They absolutely can.
They wake up every day, go on yachts, get dinners.
Well, you guys live in Miami, so of course that's how it is here.
That's our point, is that women live life on easy mode. They get opportunities given to them for existing in the right metropolitan area. That's wild.
And that's here, and here is different than other places.
Any major city.
New York, Texas.
New York, LA, Houston, Dallas. If you're an attractive girl in these cities, you're going to get crazy opportunities given to you simply for having and being average.
Yeah, there's rich men and young, beautiful women here. So they go together.
But even average women get it. That's my point. Yeah. Whereas as an average man, you would never get these opportunities. You have to be exceptional in the top 1%. Like, do you not, like, privilege is invisible to those that have it. This is a perfect example of that.
Man,
bro.
You lost at this point. But
yo.
We're going to move on. We're going to move on because you, okay.
No,
what about you?
We're just scratching the surface here.
Bruh.
Oh, no, you won't be here all night.
Yeah.
All right, what about you? Thoughts on the show?
Oh,